So hi children, in the previous video we discussed the problems from 1 to 8. So in this video we are going to discuss the problems from 9 onwards. So here ninth problem they given that here if x plus 4, x minus 7 and x minus 3 are the factors of a polynomial k, then the polynomial is. So here they given that polynomial k means here k is equals to they given that x plus 4, factors means we have to take its product only, no? So x minus 7 into x minus 3. Okay. So here we need to take that what is that polynomial. So factors means we have to take its products only, no? So 6 factors are 2 and 3. So if you take that 2 into 3, then you will get that 6 only, no? So like that only if you take the product of these 3 factors, then you will get that the polynomial. So what is that polynomial? So first take that x minus 4 and x minus 7. So x into x minus 7 and here plus 4 is there, no? So plus 4 into x minus 7. So here what you will get? X into x is x square minus 7 into x is 7x plus 4 into x is 4x minus 7 4's 28. So from this one x square minus 7x plus 4x, so minus 3x minus 28, okay, into the leftover another factor is there, no? So that is x minus 3. Now again multiplication same process. So now multiply the first expression with that second expression, so that is easy to calculate, no? So that's why. So x into x square minus 3x minus 28 and here minus 3 there, no? So minus 3 into x square minus 3x minus 28. So which is equals to x into x square is x cube minus 3x into x is equals to 3x square minus 28x. Minus 3 into x square is 3x square, minus into minus is plus, 3 3 is 9x plus 28 into 3. So 28 into 3 is equals to 3 8's 24 and here 3 2 6 plus 2 is equals to 8. So that is 84. Now simplify this. X cube minus 3x square minus 3x square. So minus 6x square and here minus 28x plus 9x. So which is equals to minus 19x. Minus 19x plus 84. So this is that required polynomial. So that polynomial given in that which option, see here, x cube minus 6x square minus 19x plus 84. So option 3 is correct here. Is it clear? So let us see the next question. So say the next question here, x minus 1 is a factor of that given polynomial, then the value of p. Okay, so again here factor given, so we need to find the value of p. Wherever they will ask that the value of k, the value of p means it's a p of x is equals to 0. Why? Because the factors they are saying means its remainder should be equals to 0 only, no? So that's why. So here they given that a p of x is equals to x power 4 minus 5x cube plus 5x square plus px minus 6. Okay, we know that which is equals to 0. Why? Because according to that factor theorem. Okay, so here what is that factor? That is x minus 1, no? So x minus 1 is equals to 0 where x is equals to 1. Okay, so p of 1 is equals to 0. We know this condition. Okay, so that's why here p of 1 is equals to 1 power 4 minus 5 into 1 cube plus 5 into 1 square plus p into 1 minus 6 which is equals to 0. Okay, so here 1 power 4 is 1 minus 1 cube is 1, 1 into 5 is 5 and here 1 square into 5 is equals to plus 5 plus p minus 6 is equals to 0. So here plus 5 minus 5 gets cancelled. So here p minus 6 plus 1. So minus 5 is equals to 0. So where p is equals to minus 5 becomes plus 5. Okay, so what is the option here? Yes, option 2 is correct here. Is it clear to you? So that's my next question here. So they are asking if x minus a is a factor, then the remainder is. So x minus a is a factor they are saying, they are asking what is the remainder. Directly also we can say that. Why? Because the factor they are saying means the remainder is 0 only, no? So once again see here, they are saying that x minus a is a factor of polynomial p of x, where p of x is equals to x square minus ax minus bx plus ab. Okay, now see here p of x minus a, no, so x minus a is equals to 0, so where x is equals to a. Okay, now here p of a value we need to find out, so a square minus a into a minus b into a plus ab. Okay, so here a square minus a into a is minus a square minus ab plus ab. So ab gets cancelled, minus a square plus a square gets cancelled. So here which is equals to 0, or else directly, already I told you, no, directly that is a factor. Wherever x minus a is a factor they given means that divides exactly. So quotient we can say something, but here remainder is always 0. For that factor already directly they given means its remainder always equals to 0. Okay, so that's why by you seeing also we can say that, or else by using this process also we will get the same result, that is 0. So which option is correct here? Yes, option 2 is correct. Okay, so let us see next question. So again this is also same one. So x plus 3 is a factor of, again p of x they given here, x square plus 7x plus k is equals to 0. Okay, then the value of k they are asking. So here x plus 3 is a factor. So x plus 3 is a factor means x plus 3 is equals to 0, where x is equals to minus 3. So we know that p of minus 3 is equals to 0, no, already they given here 0. Okay, so that's why p of minus 3 whole square plus 7 into minus 3 plus k is equals to 0. So which is equals to minus 3 whole square, 9 plus into minus, minus 7 3 is 21 plus k is equals to 0. Okay, so here minus 21 plus 9, so which is equals to here 12. So minus 12 plus k is equals to 0. Okay, so from this one k is equals to minus 12 become as plus 12. So which option is correct here? Yes, option 1 is correct. Okay, so answer is equals to 12. 12 plus 9 is equals to again 21. So it's clear, no? Yes. So let us see the next question. So children, see here. If x is equals to 3 by 2 is substituted in a polynomial, gives the remainder 0. Which means here p of x, one of the polynomial is there. In that polynomial, if you substituted the value of x is 3 by 2. Okay, then that polynomial exactly divides means x is equals to 3 by 2. Actually this is the value of that factor, no? We know that substitution value is x minus 2 is a factor. So x is equals to 2. We are substituting x is equals to 2 only, no? So at the same way they are asking like this. So here they given that x is equals to 3 by 2. Now here what is that factor they are asking? Okay, so here we have to write this one as x into 2 is equals to 2x, 2x is equals to 3. Just take that cross multiplication. Now here 2x plus 3 become as minus 3 is equals to 0. We can say that this is a factor now. Now here 2x minus 3 is a factor. If a p of x is one of the polynomial, that polynomial divides with 2x minus 3. Okay, so 2x minus 3 is a factor or not? So that factor only they are asking here. So which option is correct? Yes, option 3 is correct. That is 2x minus 3. Okay, is it clear? So very easy this one. So next question. So children, see here. They are asking x plus 1 and x plus 2 are the two factors of that given polynomial. Then the third polynomial. Why? Because, third factor. Why? Because here in this polynomial we can say that x cube is that highest power, no? So this is having how many roots? 3 roots are there. So already 3 roots means 3 factors are there. So here already 2 factors given. So we need to find that third factor. So let us take that the product of 2 factors. X plus 1 into x plus 2, then what you will get here? X into x, x square plus x into 2, 2x plus 1 into x, x plus 1 into 2, 2. So which is equals to x square plus 3x plus 2. Actually this is that while taking the product of first 2 factors, we are getting this polynomial. Okay, if you divide that given polynomial with this polynomial, then you will get the third factor. Okay, so what is that given polynomial here? X cube plus 11x square plus 26x plus 16. Okay, so here this is dividing with the polynomial here, x square plus 3x plus 2. So here the first term is x cube and here the first term is x square. So cancels here 2 times, so the leftover quotient is x. Okay, so here this is x. Now x square into x is equals to x cube plus 3x into x is equals to 3x square plus 2 into x is equals to 2x. Now take its difference here. Okay, x cube minus x cube gets cancelled. So here 11x square minus 3x square, which is equals to 8x square plus 26x minus 2x, so plus 24x plus 16. Okay, now again say here the first term is 8x square and here the first term is x square. So x square gets cancelled, so which is equals to 8 only, no? Okay, so plus 8. Okay, so x square into 8 is equals to 8x square plus 3x into 8 is equals to plus 24x plus 2 into 8 is equals to 16. Okay, while you are taking the difference, plus become as minus, minus and minus. So 8x square minus 8x square gets cancelled, 24x minus 24x gets cancelled, 16 minus 16. So finally here the remainder is 0. Okay, so finally we are getting here the remainder is 0. So what is that another factor here? That is x plus 8. That is another quotient, means when you are multiplying x plus 8 with this one, then again you will get this polynomial, no? Okay, so while you are multiplying this polynomial with x plus 8, then you are getting that which polynomial they given, that one. So here we can say that x plus 8 is a factor of this polynomial, no, here. Okay, so that's why another factor is x plus 8 is that another factor of that given polynomial. Okay, so let us see that next question. So children, see here x minus 3 is a factor of, again polynomial they given, p of x is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus k plus 2 is equals to 0. Okay, then the value of k, and here x minus 3 given, no? So x minus 3 is equals to 0 where x is equals to plus 3. So p of 3 value we need to find out, p of 3 value. So here 3 cube plus 3 into 3 square plus 2 into 3 plus k plus 2, which is equals to 0. So here 3 cube is 27 plus 3 square is 9, 9 3 is 27 again, plus 2 3 is 6 plus k plus 2 is equals to 0. Okay, now from this one 27 54 plus 6 60 plus 2 is 62. So 62 plus k is equals to 0. So from this one k is equals to plus 62 become as minus 62. Okay, so what is the value of k here? Minus 62. So which option is correct? Yes, option 1 is correct. Is it clear? So let us see that next one. So children, here they given that match the following. So see here all are that factors given. So we need to find that zeros of that factors. Zeros means what are the values of x. So here first one 5x minus 3. So which is equals to 0, no? So here 5x is equals to minus 3 become as plus 3. So x is equals to 3 by 5. Okay, so what is that first one value? X is equals to 3 by 5. So first one is fourth one value. Next here like that only same 3x which is equals to minus 5. Directly I am writing that. Why? Because 3x plus 5 is equals to 0, no? So that's why here 3x is equals to minus 5. So x is equals to minus 5 by 3. So this is the value of x here, that is minus 5 by 3. Okay, let us see the next one. So here 5x plus 3 is equals to 0. So 5x is equals to minus 3. So x is equals to minus 3 by 5. So minus 3 by 5. Option 2. Okay, and here see that the last one 3x minus 5 is equals to 0. So here 3x is equals to minus 5 become as plus 5. So x is equals to 5 by 3. So what is the value of x here? x is equals to 5 by 3. So this is that. So children, now we got all that zeros. Now here zeros of a polynomial. Okay, so here 1 is 4. So A is 4. Which options? Only first one. So we can check that only first one. And B is 3. Clear. C is 2. Okay. Next D is 1. So option 1 is correct. Okay. Is it clear to you? So children, in this video we discussed that problems from 9 to 16. So in that next video we will discuss the problems from 17 to 20. Okay.